Hi, I'm Gary White.
And I'm Yvonne McNary.
And we're down at the Wickland Estate in Bardstown for another week of Dance for a Cause.
Yes, Dance for a Cause, and the cause is the United Way.
That's right. We have people from Marion, Washington, and Nelson counties here dancing, learning how to dance,
Yes.
and then dancing for your pleasure to a different ballroom-style dance each week. And you, the viewers, get to vote for your favorite couples.
Yes, they do, Gary. And as I said earlier, there's so many good couples here. I'm going to have to vote for everybody.
Okay, you better do that.
I will.
Okay.
I promise I will. Yes, I'm having a wonderful time watching them dance. And, you know, they only get a week to practice.
That's right.
And, you know, it's not like they're stay-at-home kind of people. They have jobs and families and other things that they have to do, but they were able to take this time and get some extra time and go ahead and practice and help us with the Dance for a Cause for United Way.
That's right. Last week was the first week of dancing, and it was the waltz. The couples learned the waltz. They performed the waltz, each to a different song. And the voting has occurred this past week, and at the end of this show, we're going to let you know who, after the first week of voting, is tops in the rankings. And who's at the bottom. Yeah. So you're going to get to see the whole ranking of all 6 couples. And I'm sure whoever's at the bottom isn't going to want to be there next week, right?
No, not at all, Gary. And like you said, last week we did the waltz, and this week we've got the swing.
That's right. We're going to be swing dancing.
Yeah, something completely different.
That's right. It'll be kind of fun. Last week was very elegant. This, I think, they said was the date night dance.
Date night dance.
That's right. And the last one was the courtship dance. Mm-hmm. But you need to go out and vote because we do have 6 couples who are going to be dancing each of the weeks, and none of them are going to be eliminated at all. But they do get to move up and down through the rankings.
Yes.
So we'll let you know who's tops this week. But next week they're going to want to be different. So you're going to have to go out and vote. It's $1 a vote, and all the money goes to
United Way.
That's right. And we have lots of locations all throughout Marion, Washington, and Nelson counties that you can vote. Here in Bardstown, you can go to the old courthouse, which is where the Chamber of Commerce office is, where tourism is located, where the Economic Development office is. And if you walk in there and there's a desk right in the middle of the room, there's a box there that says, vote here for Dance for a Cause. Can't be any more plain than that, right?
No, you can't.
That's right. And all you need to do is affix your money to a picture of whatever couple you want to vote for, and all the pictures are there, and just drop it in. And if you happen to get there and the picture isn't there, just write the number of your favorite couple onto a piece of paper, affix it to the money, and slide it into the box. It can be a check, it can be money, or it can be a money order, it can be whatever. And every $1 of money that you contribute is $1 that goes to United Way, and it's also 1 vote for your favorite couple.
Yes, it is, Gary. And tell us about that box at St. Catherine.
That's right. And in Springfield, we have boxes at St. Catherine College in the administration office there. We also have at the Springfield Opera House in Springfield. You can go and vote there also. But back in Bardstown, you can also go to the Olive Branch Christian Store on 3rd Street or to Smith & Associates Insurance in Bardstown to vote. So there's 3 places in Bardstown, 2 in Springfield, and then 2 in Lebanon as well, at Limestone Branch Distillery in Lebanon, as well as Henning's Restaurant. And you can always stop by Central Kentucky TV, their office on Main Street, and vote in any of those locations. And you'll find a voting box in all those locations to vote. And we would really appreciate you going out there and helping us raise money for the United Way. Yes. And the United Way, when they get money, they contribute it back to different organizations in our communities.
Yes, they do. And it's a big help, for everybody in the community. So when you vote, put your $1 in the box, you're helping everyone in the communities around. So please get out there and vote. And as always, please stay tuned and watch more dancing.
That's right.
Because we are dancing for a cause, and we're having a really good time. And we want you to vote for your favorite dancers.
That's right. And stay tuned because you're going to get to see who is where in the rankings at the end of tonight's show after last night's waltz. And then you're going to get to see some great swing dancing this week. And then you're going to have to get out there and vote because we're trying to raise some money.
Hi, this is Yvonne, and I'm here with couple number 1, Dorothy and Dennis White. How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. We're getting pretty excited about this.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dennis, you're going to swing tonight.
Yes, we're going to swing. We're going to swing like we've never swung.
Tell me a little bit about practice.
Well, when we were practicing, one of the first things that came to my mind anyway is how much fun we had when we do it, like at the Bourbon Festival or anytime that we're out dancing. A swing can be something that anything that is a little bit fast, you can kind of customize your swing to that. So that's what we hope to do tonight.
Okay. Now, Dennis, did you throw in any new moves?
No new moves tonight. Just what we know. Nothing new.
Okay, how about costumes, Dorothy?
Well, we thought about costumes for a long time, and we kind of came up with something. I wanted to go a little dressier, but he preferred casual. So we're casual tonight.
Okay. Now, is there anything we should know about your steps? I mean, anything that you threw in here? I mean, he's not talking back there, of course, but, you know, girl to girl, did you throw in anything special in this?
Just don't watch too close.
Oh, I see. A lot of fancy footwork then.
Yes, a lot of fancy footwork.
Okay, then. Well, I tell you what, I can't wait to get started.
Okay, let's do it.
This is couple number one. This is Yvonne, and I'm back here. We just saw couple number one, Dorothy and Dennis, cutting a rug here at Wickland. And, you know, I was talking to Dorothy a little earlier today, and she was saying that some viewers saw her dancing, and they sent in a $100 check. Wow. Yes, indeed. And as we said earlier, this is a fundraiser for United Way. So please get out there and vote, and so we can get a lot of money raised for United Way this year. And what did you think of that dancing, Connie?
Oh, they did wonderful. Didn't they do great tonight?
Yes.
That was, he was a little bit afraid of that one again, but he is so good. And tonight you're going to see a combination probably of 3 different styles of swing, which will be single, double, and triple. And Dorothy and Dennis chose the triple time swing. So they chose the one that's a little faster and more footwork to it. So you're probably going to see some single tonight, too.
Well, she told me that there was a lot of fancy footwork in her routine this evening.
Yes.
So she was telling the truth, huh?
Yes.
She wasn't stretching it at all.
Not at all.
They did a great job. They had great costumes.
They did.
Yes,
Again, we've got that creative thing going on with all of the scenarios going at the beginning, being in the malt shop, I think.
Yes. And you know what? This time for the swing dancing, they're all going to be dancing to the Malt Shop Bop. So they all dance to the same tune this evening. So you'll be able to see different variations that people do from this song.
That's right, and the different costuming and the different characters that they've brought to the dance.
Yes, and you know, as we were talking a little earlier, they had a lesson last Monday night.
Yes, last Monday night after we taped, they actually got their first song, and learned how to swing. So they've had less than 6 days to put that all together. So this is great.
Yes, but you know what? These are the same people who did that with the waltz.
Yes.
So, you know, we've come to expect that out of them, haven't we?
I know. They're professional all the way.
They take those steps and just run with them, and they make the routines their own.
That's right. They put some stuff in it that I didn't even teach, which is great, and it makes me proud that I'm their instructor again. So,
Yes, indeed. And as the instructor, you have your own dance school.
I do. We have Dance with Steve and Donna down in Shepherdsville at 181 Cox's Drive, and we're there for ballroom, country, Latin, swing, hula, belly dance, clogging, whatever there is to dance, right? And we have to say a big shout out to Steve tonight. My partner, Steve Davis, has been awesome. He's taken care of the studio while I've been gone, and thank you, sweetheart, for doing that.